Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. My name's Eman. Today, you guys, I kind of went into this video blind. I had no idea what I was gonna do. All I knew was that I wanted to do a fall makeup look, so using more fall tones and fall colors. Before we get into this tutorial, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. All right, guys, let's play with some makeup and have some fun. Okay, guys, honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing for this look at all. I put up a poll on my YouTube community page the other day and I asked you guys what you want to see for my next video. The option of a fall look got the most votes. So you guys want to see some kind of fall inspired makeup look. So that is the only direction I have for today. That's it. I'm gonna get into this. I'm starting off with a little bit of spray to refresh my skin. I love this one from Fresh. It is the Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water. As the weather starts to get a little bit colder, I feel like using a hydrating spray like that before you prep your makeup makes a big difference. Oh, I have a brand new product that I actually am super excited to try. It is from Tacha. Now, if you guys don't know Tacha, Tacha is a skincare brand. One of my favorite skincare brands. I love so many of their products. And they came out with this new skin primer. And it's called the Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protective Primer. It looks beautiful. This is my first time trying it and I wanted to kind of try it on camera. It looks like that. And then it comes with this little thing like this, which you use to basically scoop it out. So this is like, it's supposed to make your skin look like you have a filter on it. So it blurs the look of pores, fine lines, and uneven skin tone. So I'm gonna take this. And basically there's like a line on the back. I think you're supposed to put enough product that it goes up to the line. So I'm just gonna go like that. Oh, I think I did that right. Let's see. And then you're supposed to take it in between your fingers. I might have done a little bit too much, you guys. Let's find out and warm it up. Kind of looks white. And then you're just supposed to apply it where you want to kind of give that blurring effect to your skin. So I definitely want it around my pores, so the inner part of my cheeks where my pores are super visible. And then I like to do a little bit on my forehead. So it has like a white texture, but it blends right into your skin. So that white color disappears. And then I like to do a little bit on my chin. So it primes with a silk powder for long-lasting flawless makeup. It protects the skin from makeup and pollution, it color corrects, and it's anti-aging. So that's a lot of things. Okay, so initially when it first went on, it kind of felt like a little bit creamy. Silky actually is the perfect word. And now it's setting sort of matte, which I like. That means I think it's gonna sit really well under makeup. It's matte, but it's not drying. I really like that texture. So let's see how it looks with foundation. For foundation today, I am using the bareMinerals BAREPRO Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. This has SPF 20 in it, and the color that I'm using is Sable number 21. I'm very curious to see how this foundation is going to sit on top of that primer. So I usually look for two things for primers like this. First, how it looks immediately when I put the foundation on. And so far, it's okay. Like I'm seeing a little bit of texture. So let's keep going. And then I'm also looking for how it's going to like sit throughout the day. So like 5 hours in, how is my skin gonna look? Is my foundation gonna still be on? Is it gonna disappear? Is it gonna be smooth? Is it gonna have texture? Those are all the things I usually look for. So I'm definitely gonna have to do a wear test with this, and I will let you guys know. Usually you'll know if I like a product if I keep using it in my videos. If you see me use it once and then I never use it again, it's probably because I didn't love it. Okay, so I am really liking the look of this so far. I think it looks really pretty on the skin. So initial thoughts, I like it. Let's see at the end how it's gonna look. Okay, I think I'm gonna do my eyes first and then come back to concealer and finishing up my face. So this is kind of what I have in mind, you guys. I have this palette from Natasha Denona. It has all of these gorgeous green shades. When was the last time you guys saw me do a green eyeshadow look? It's been a long time. So I was thinking maybe that's what I should do today. So this is called the Metropolis palette. ESL Metropolis palette, and I hope this is still available. I really hope so. Even if it's not, I'm basically just gonna work with all of these really beautiful green eyeshadow tones and just kind of have fun with this area. I feel like this is very fall, and then if I do like more of a dark burgundy lip, that will have a very fall vibe. I always like to start with a little bit of base on my eyelid so the eyeshadow doesn't crease. You can use an eyeshadow base, or I'm just using some concealer, and then just blend it out with your finger. This really helps your eyeshadow look way better, you guys. Try not to skip this step. It makes a difference. It'll make your eyeshadow stand out, and it'll prevent it from creasing. I want to pick colors that I don't usually pick, so that is the goal for today's look. So I'm gonna go for this kind of like mustardy yellow. I'm gonna use that as my crease color. Whenever I do the crease shade, I like to go with more of a bigger blending brush, because for the crease area you want the eyeshadow to be pretty blended out, so a bigger brush is gonna work great for your base color. So I have so many unopened boxes, you guys, full of new makeup, new products that I am opening this week. So in my next few videos, it's going to be all new products. I'm super excited. Finally, I don't know why, but I've been really holding off opening any boxes. But now I'm like super excited to open all of them. And just to give you guys a little bit of update on me and how life has been going, and I want to hear how life has been going for you guys, you know, slowly getting back into, I don't know, like a routine of how things used to be before all this COVID madness started. From April to about September. It was a long break. I took a break from everything. You guys know that. And now I feel like finally starting to feel like myself again. So much has happened this year, and I just accepted that it's okay to take time if you need it. I'm in such a better space, and I'm excited to film. I'm excited to create content. I'm just excited to be living life again, to be honest. You know, I kind of wasn't feeling that for a long time. So it feels good to just feel like I'm starting to feel like myself again. I've been working out a lot. I've been eating super healthy. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would see I post my workouts, and I've been doing a lot of that, and it's helped me feel so much better. Okay, moving on to this gorgeous green shade. I love that. And I'm switching my brush to something a bit flatter. I think I'm gonna try wetting my brush with a little bit of setting spray. It makes it way more pigmented. I would love to know how all you guys are doing. I know that everyone lives in different areas, and every city has different things going on. Every country has different things going on. There's so much happening all over the world, but I would love to know how you guys are doing, how you're coping, where you at. Are you back to normal? Are you still kind of living that quarantine life? Fill me in, you guys. Tell me everything. Let me know in the comments. So when you're doing this, make sure that you really shake off your brush so you don't have a lot of fallout. So before you apply the shadow onto your lid, try to shake off as much of that product as possible. And I'm just working this color up to my crease. And you just want to keep building this until you get it to the depth that you want. So as pigmented as you want it to get. So if you want it super green, keep going. If you just want like a little bit of green, you don't have to go as heavy. Okay, next I'm going to take more of this olive green shade, and this time I'm just going to take it with my finger, just like that, and go over that green. But I'm really just kind of keeping that on my lid, not going too far up to the crease. And your finger is just as good as any brush sometimes, you guys, so feel free to do brush, finger, whatever works for you. And then we're gonna take this beautiful dark green, this one right there. I wanna really pack that on, so I'm just gonna take that brush to just really pack that color on. And then once you have a little bit of shadow on, take your blending brush, then you're just gonna gently blend out that edge. And when you're blending out, you guys, you wanna kind of think up and out. So up towards your brows and out towards your temple, I guess is the best way to think of it, or your ears. And then you get that really beautiful, soft, blended look. I'm gonna take that olive green shadow that we use, and I'm using this for my lower lash line. And I'm going in with a pencil brush this time, just so I could be a bit more precise. Sweeping that all the way across from the outer corner, all the way in. Okay, I'm loving this. I definitely have a little bit of fallout, but I will clean that up and I'll show you guys how to clean that up in a second. The last little thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this super dark green. This is a gorgeous green. I'm gonna take a flat brush, really kind of just getting that right at the base of my lashes. I think that makes it fun and gives it like a little bit of fun color, but still in that green family. For the lashes, I'm going to try out these lashes from Huda Beauty. These are the Jacqueline number 20 lashes. They look like this. Let's give these a go. Be sure to add mascara on your lower lash line, because that is gonna just kind of balance your top and your bottom lashes. And when I'm doing my lower lash line, I really like using a waterproof mascara so it doesn't smudge. And this one from Neutrogena is one of my favorites. If you have fallout, you guys, really simple. Just take your makeup wipe and just kind of gently take off that top layer. You don't need to remove your makeup completely. You just wanna basically take off that layer that has the eyeshadow. And then once you do that, you can just take your beauty blender and whatever's on it, just go back and touch it up. We're still gonna do concealer, so this doesn't need to be perfect. We just wanna get rid of that eyeshadow basically. When you're doing concealer with an eyeshadow look like this, you want to apply the concealer a little bit lower, because once you start blending out, it automatically just blends upwards. So if you do it lower, this way when you blend upwards, it will not mess your eyeshadow up. And then once you get to that outer corner, I like to kind of just like sharpen that eyeshadow by doing a little bit of cleanup with the concealer, so that eyeshadow line is really nice and clean and sharp, and it just kind of looks perfect. Be sure to fill in your brows. This is gonna make your eyeshadow look way more complete because it frames your eyes. So do not skip filling in your brows, you guys. It makes a big difference. Now I'm just gonna set everything with powder, and let's move on to cheeks. Before I do blush, I'm just gonna add a little bit, I'm gonna pull my hair up so I can do this without getting makeup all over myself. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Too Faced bronzer. This has become one of my favorites because it's just such a pretty bronzy tone. It has a little bit of shimmer. Just gives the skin like this really nice bronzy look. Look how pretty that is, you guys. I love that. And I'm kind of just applying that on my cheeks like a blush. A little bit on my forehead, my nose. I like to go down my neck. And then now that the skin is nice and bronzy, time for blush. So I have these new blushes from the brand LAWLESS. If you guys have not heard of LAWLESS, it's actually available at Sephora, and it's by one of my good friends, Annie Lawless, and she's amazing. And I love these blushes. They're such pretty colors. This shade, this is called Pheonix. It's like the perfect shade for this look because it's really orange. It's very fall tone. So I'm gonna pop a bit of that right on my apples. This kind of reminds me of like old school looks I used to do, you guys. What do you think? If you've been following me for a while, what do you think? Let me know. Does this remind you of the old makeup looks that I used to do? I feel like it really does. Okay, let's play with this lip color. So I have a bunch of shades from Huda Beauty. Like I told you guys, they have so many like nice shades for fall. I love these matte lipsticks from them, but this one is called First Kiss. I feel like this is gonna be the vibe that we want. I love the texture of this. It's like a semi-matte, so it's gonna look really matte on. It's gonna feel comfortable. It's not gonna feel really dry. Okay, I'm gonna go over it with this demi matte liquid lipstick, cream lipstick called Feminist. Ooh, I love that name. Okay, guys, I think that's a final look. I'm gonna tweak my hair and I'll be right back. That is the final look, babes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was fun to just kind of play around and really have no idea what I was doing, but I think it came together. It's fun because I used color without it being like super outrageous. And if you play around with different colors of eyeshadows, you can really find colors that make your eyes stand out. So I do love how these greens make my eyes look way more green. So play around, have fun. Makeup is not meant to be serious, you guys. Just have fun with it. Be sure to add me on Instagram at Eman, on TikTok at Eman Makeup, and have fun playing with this look. And I will see you guys next week with a brand new tutorial. Bye.